When you get behind the wheel, you always place safety as top priority. Unfortunately, not everyone does the same thing. Therefore, a motor vehicle accident can happen at any time. If you have been involved in a car accident, it is important for you to reach out to a healthcare professional as quickly as possible. Why, you may ask? Because even low-impact auto accidents have been proven to cause injuries. We've addressed this topic before, so if you missed it, make sure you click on the link in our description to learn more. Today we're going to focus on the 5 most common back injuries people suffer after an auto accident. Let's get started. The first most common back injury after an auto accident is a spinal cord injury. Unfortunately, spinal cord injuries are common following a motor vehicle accident. If you have suffered a spinal cord injury in a motor vehicle accident, you may notice numbness and tingling in certain parts of your body. You may also feel like your movement has been restricted in some way. It is important to get your spinal cord checked out by a trained healthcare professional following a motor vehicle accident. That way, if there is an injury present, you can put together a comprehensive plan to guide you through the recovery process. The second most common injury following an auto accident is whiplash. Whiplash is the term given to a cervical ligament strain in the upper back and lower neck. This usually happens when your neck moves back and forth quickly during an accident. Usually, this presents with a stiff neck. You may even notice that you have a hard time turning your head from side to side. This would make it hard to read a book, drive a car, or fall asleep at night. Other symptoms, like headaches and dizziness, can follow and, over time, get significantly worse. That's just one of the reasons why you should get checked out immediately after being involved in a car accident. The third most common injury following an auto accident is fractures. For example, you may suffer something called a compression fracture in your spine. This usually happens when your head and torso are thrown forward quickly. This places a significant amount of pressure on the vertebrae in your spinal column, which can lead to a fracture. Obviously, this could make it hard for you to move, which is why it is important for you to see a health professional who can evaluate your injury using some form of radiographic imaging like X-rays before any type of treatment is performed. The fourth most common injury following an auto accident is soft tissue injuries. For example, you may suffer a direct impact on your lower back, leading to something called a paraspinal muscle strain. This will lead to pain on the sides of your spinal column. This could also make it hard for you to lean forward. Fortunately, a chiropractor can perform very specific chiropractic adjustments and soft tissue therapy that'll aid in your body's ability to heal faster and recover quicker. Last but certainly not least is a herniated disc. Unfortunately, there are lots of people who suffer from something called a herniated disc due to a motor vehicle accident. This takes place when the cushion in between the vertebrae in your back ruptures. Fluid leaks out of the cushion, irritating the nerves. This could lead to shooting pain that travels down your arms or legs depending on where the herniation occurred, as well as other symptoms like numbness and tingling. So if you're experiencing these type of symptoms, make sure you see a health professional as soon as possible. In closing, please remember that back injuries can range markedly in terms of their scope and severity. Therefore, you should work with your local chiropractor to determine your treatment needs. If you don't have one, please call Desoto Upper Cervical at 662-393-4848. We're conveniently located at 1134 Church Road West in Southaven, Mississippi, and specialize in helping people just like you overcome pain and the potentially damaging effects of a motor vehicle accident. So give us a call. We're here to help.